Hey there, Ultizeta here, and welcome back to more Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past. In the last episode, we got over here... well, in the last episode we did Ice Palace, and cleared up most of the remaining overworld checks that we had not yet done. In this episode, we're here on Death Mountain, because we're gonna clear up this area, and go to the last dungeon, Turtle Rock. So first and foremost... we want to get over to this part of Death Mountain that we haven't really been to yet before. And go to Dark Death Mountain. Now, how do I make my way up here again? One of these cave entrances. Death Mountain and Dark Death Mountain are weird areas to explore. There's actually one of these caves in either regular Death Mountain or Dark Death Mountain gets labeled by speedrunners as Paradox Cave, simply because like the cave layout doesn't actually make sense in regards to like the rest of anything. Like the way it is laid out on the overworld doesn't actually make sense. I guess it is the entrance on the left. Didn't look familiar when I went into it, but I guess that's just my mistake. Oh, no, this is very familiar. Never mind. Yeah, so I guess I just was dumb. Alright. So, yeah. This cave is known as Super Bunny Cave, for another silly reason. There's a glitch when you're in the Dark World without the Moon Pearl. When you're a bunny and you don't have the Moon Pearl and you're just walking around, if you somehow get to a place and fall down a hole, or do some other things, but like one of the triggers is falling down a hole, you can do more limited options than you would otherwise be able to do. And one of those things is being able to open chests, and since there's pits you can fall down in that cave, then that cave is known as Super Bunny Cave because it gives you the Super Bunny state. You're able to open chests and stuff. So, that's a fun little thing. Anyways, here's Hookshot Cave. It's basically a cave where you go around using the hookshot to get items and stuff. Lots of money that I can't do anything with. Okay. Not the most useful, but you go over here and don't fall down the invisible pits, which I believe you can see with the Ether Medallion. You can go up here. Blow this up. And come out on this little floating island up here. And when we're up here, we use a mirror portal, we get one of our missing pieces of art. Huzzah! Now there's only one more remaining, and I think I know where it is. But we have a couple of other things to check out first. Speaking of which, hey, here's the end game. This is Ganon's Tower, right up here by where the Tower of Hera was. Yeah, I am going 100%, so I do kind of have to do this particular way. Just kind of having contemplations of, like, whatever. Alright, no fairy drops. Drop down here. And we can get introduced to Spike Cave. There's a variety of ways of getting through this area. The Magic Cape, tanking it with fairies and potions, etc., etc. And you do that to get the Cane of Burna, our final item, or final major item at least. So it runs, a Ring of Light will protect you. It's basically just another form of invulnerability power-up. Awkwardly, though, I don't have any magic anymore. So I guess with all the hearts, they do kind of expect you to just tank the hits. That's kind of silly. You can hookshot your way through past some of the pillars as well, to make sure you take a little less damage, but yeah. That's Spike Cave. There's lots of spikes. It's very aptly named. Alright, so with that, now... where do I want to go? Well, I want to just kind of go back up, so... let's... You know what, we kind of already have seen some of this, so... Well, actually, I can go up a different way, in that case. I actually think we want to be in the light world. And we can be in the light world, so... let's go ahead and go through some of these caves that we haven't explored yet. We're making our way to Turtle Rock, don't worry. Eventually we'll get there. One of these caves is going to be the right cave. Is it the right cave? Yeah, here it is. And it's not this way. Okay, cool. I guess without the mirror glitch, that is not really the entrance you want to go into there. I think this is the way I want to go? This mountain's always been kind of confusing to me, and since I don't do it all too often, yeah, this is where I want to be. This is it. This is where I want to be. So now we're over here, actually. We're just here. That's pretty convenient. So we can go back over there later if we need it, but for now, this is where... this is the dungeon. This is the location of the dungeon, at least. Hit these in this exact order. And we can make our way over here, where we need the Quake Medallion. So it's Bombo said is the useless one. Well. Seems like a bit of a waste, but I'm too lazy to do anything else. Let's quake this sucker open. Alright, and now we have gained entrance to the final main dungeon, Turtle Rock. Would have liked that magic pickup earlier. Another use of the Cane of Samaria shows up here. Place it on these question mark tile things, and you can control this little moving platform thing. It's very weird, quite frankly, but it works, I suppose. Oh, this is just a compass. Alright, that's not very useful at all. Okay, let's go this way then. Yay! Okay, this is another torch puzzle, so hopefully I can do this right. There's a technique you can use, to do this. And make it much easier to, like, get through there. If you're... Depending on how you do it, it's actually pretty... Ow. It can actually be pretty... It can be faster than the way I did it, is basically the point I'm trying to make. So... You don't have to do it exactly as I did, but it can make it easier. Alright, so anyways, we got a key now, so... Now I believe that's all we really needed. We can go over to the left now. Turtle Rock, from what I remember, is a fairly straightforward dungeon. Ow. Also, there are chain chops. Just kind of, I'm just trying to focus, because, like, this is one of the harder dungeons, so I don't really want to fail it. Though, I do remember there are these anti-fairies that certainly are going to be... Damn it, I wanted to capture that one. Oh well. Anyways, pipes! Tubes! Totally tubular. Am I right, guys? 90s slang. 2 arrows. I could use arrows. Bottom one? Yep. Caught a fairy. Keep it in a bottle. Alright. Good enough for me. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed and my day is ruined. Alright. There are faster ways to kill these, like, pokey guys. But I'm not good at them, I guess. You're still here, why not? Alright, we got that key. We worm our way in through that one guy's eye. And grab this. The big key. The master key of the dungeon. I think it's faster to go backwards. From what I remember. Ow. I think it is faster to go this way. And then go in the other tube. This one? I think so, at least. Because this one takes you down, yeah. That opens that. Go down some more. Yeah, this is definitely where I want to be. Because I believe this is where we get our final piece of heart. We're right here, and we get to this place that we could never ever drop down back to. And now we have Mimic Cave. It's a cave full of mimics, as you can probably guess. Sorry, I'm just trying to... How do you do... How come sometimes when I'm, like, pulling on the thing, I can get them to move, and other times I can't? I'm genuinely curious what causes that now. I don't know. I don't know another good way of doing that. That's just kind of the way I've always seen it done. Alright, final piece of heart in Mimic Cave. Now we only have one more heart container left. Which means we pretty much have everything. I don't need to really super worry anymore. Just step into this teleporter, and we continue on with the dungeon. And now we have this, the mirror shield. We can reflect beams that your old shield couldn't block. The level 3 shield, because we kind of skipped level 2. I think you just have to buy the level 2 shield from a merchant. It blocks projectiles. It's the fire shield or the red shield. I'm not sure which it's one. But shields aren't the most useful thing in this game anyway. So that's a thing. I don't know. It's not a terrible item to have, especially as a more casual player. I just don't care about it. Anyways, welcome to the room where you get hit by things. I have absolutely no idea how to do this room without taking damage, so I don't care. I just take damage. I accept my lot in life. Oh, I went the wrong way. There we go. This is where we want to go. Okay, now the big... Yep, this one. Big walkway. Yep. And now for laser bridge. That was a complete failure. This is what the mirror shield is useful for. Now, here's a fun little tidbit for you. If you're not sure how to get out, just do this. Because the shield actually does kind of work, depending on which direction you hold it. Also, if you're very good, you can kind of fancifully dodge the shots by dashing at a particular moment. So that's pretty useful. Also, there is a bombable door here that doesn't really seem to achieve you anything at first glance. You just kind of... Oh, there's nothing here. However, when you die, you respawn not at the very beginning of the dungeon, but where you enter the dungeon. Which, for some dungeons, yes, is the very beginning. But that counted as re-entering the dungeon. Just there. So it's basically a shortcut door for if you die. And that is pretty clever design, if you ask me. Anyways, I'm going to steal one of these fairies. Thank you very much. Now. Get away from me, anti-fairy. Alright. We're nearing the end. Don't worry. I like to do that first so I can pick that up. Okay. And from here on in, it's time for a boss fight. It's time for Trinex! Giant three-headed lizard. And let me just tell you, it is a godsend to be able to fight this guy without dying a miserable, horrible death. Like, way back in the day when I had that whole showcase race randomizer thing, I had to beat this guy without, like, nearly anything. Like, level 1 sword, no half magic. It was a nightmare. As you can see, it's not a nightmare when you have the right equipment. I had no potions either, and it was complete, it was horrifying. Anyways, final dungeon. We have saved Princess Zelda. She's the diamond of my apple. Look at my green hands. Raise them to the heavens. I've got better than green thumbs. I've got green hands. I appreciate your coming so far to rescue me, as I thought you are a legendary hero. I have felt this from the first time we met. Ellipses, ellipses, ellipses. Ganon is waiting inside of his tower to pass through the gate linking the two worlds. Once Ganon enters the light world, it is unlikely that anyone can stop him. But if he stays in the closed space of this world, you can find him wherever he runs. Now, to go to the Tower of Ganon, we will use our combined powers to break the barrier. Let's return peace to the country without fail. Ellipses, ellipses, ellipses. Alright. We're on our way to the final bout, guys. So, next time on Let's Play Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past, we're going to head a little bit over to the left and take on Ganon's Tower. And beat the game. We don't got anything else to do, as you can see. And we have basically everything. So, yeah.